Alright, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how you can make your 808s hit way harder with a few simple tips. So let's get right into it. The first tip is to add a little bit of distortion, and that can seem overwhelming, but no matter what sort of 808 you're going for, even a little bit can help. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a 30 fast distort and then click this little knob so it switches to B, and then I'm going to play through. I'm going to put it at half maybe. Actually, I'll show you the 808 pattern without any fast distort first of all. So that's what it sounds like without any effects. Now I'm going to put a little bit of distortion on, make it halfway maybe, see what that's like. So that's impacted a lot obviously. So I'll take it to 25%. I'll take it down to 10 maybe. Down to 5. I'm not going for a super aggressive 808. I like that. So to make this distortion, like to fix it up sorta, I'll open up a parametric EQ and I'll have a look at this heat map. So you can see around here is where I'm going to focus, around 300 Hz and above, because that's where, if you put your attention to it, if you increase the frequencies there, the bass will be heard way easier on like iPhone speakers and that sort of stuff, like low quality speakers. So I'll just mess around with this for a bit. That's a nice little few cuts around there, and then a nice little addition around this sort of range, and then a little bit over there. So that's our first tip. Once we've got our distortion going, we'll move on to the easiest step by far. We'll come over here again, open up a Fruity soft clipper, and just turn these knobs a little bit so that you got this sitting around here. You don't want it over there on that side, you want it to be around there. So without, and then with. The main thing it does, it pushes the sound about the same amount as without. You can barely hear a difference. But if you pay attention over here and over here, you can see it goes into the red and above 0. This soft clipper stops it. So it's getting pushed the same amount but cut off. So that's our second tip. And now our last tip is to use some sidechain. So I'll copy this over to a drum pattern, a kick pattern, my bad. And I'll get a simple kick. And I'll go over to where the kick is on number 1. I'll come down, hover over this little up arrow button on the 808, right click, sidechain to this track, and then open up a fruity limiter, hit the comp button, right click again, insert 1, knee all the way to the right, and threshold down about 25%. See what that's like. So you can tell straight away that's a lot. So I'll bring it up 50, see what that's like. Maybe 40, 35. So that seems alright. I don't really like this kick. I might find something better. Yeah, it's much better. Just not as punchy. But you can still see here. What this does, it makes it so that the 808 isn't interfering with the kick, and the kick's got its room to breathe. But then the 808 comes and has like a sort of slow attack time, you can see there. So that's the attack time for the 808 starting. It just curves up sort of and then hits there. It's all personal preference really, but sidechain compression is used very often to create harder 808s. If you want a more in-depth tutorial, check out my sidechain tutorial on my channel. But those are my 3 tips. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I hope these help you. Catch you later.